Hey guys, so I wanted to start doing some video messaging uh, to help you along with your fitness journey and teach you some things and add more value to the actual program. If you notice when you look at your program, there's a lot of kind of cardiovascular strength training right now because the focus is fat loss. So, but here are some things to take in mind while you're on this endeavor. Okay, so it's based on the four principles of metabolism, right? So the first thing is that high intensity interval training does help you boost your metabolism. So we try to keep the intervals of rest very short, keep you doing bursts of exercises between strength and extra explosive exercises. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that there is a promotion of non-exercise activity also within the program. So I do encourage people to take walks, to clean the house, to do whatever it is to keep you kind of moving throughout the day so you can burn some extra calories, okay? And the third thing is that I'm very big on protein. There has been plenty of studies that suggest that high protein diets actually help you burn more fat. Your body has to do a lot to break down the protein, so you burn calories that way. Also, for every pound of muscle that you build, your body will speed up the metabolism by 30 to 60 more calories. So if you gain 5 pounds of muscle within the year, you're going to essentially be burning about 300 to 500 calories doing absolutely nothing, just kind of standing there because your body's using that muscle to burn stuff. So protein is the one of the most essential macronutrients that you need. Now, it doesn't mean that carbohydrates or fats are not essential, because they are. They do have their place, but protein kind of, for me, in my experience and the way that I teach my fitness, takes precedence over both. So protein is the most essential, so make sure that you have protein with every meal that you eat. Now the other two nutrients, macronutrients, between fat and carbohydrates, are also important, but they're both two energy sources. So it's not good to have a diet high in both energy sources at the same time. So for example, if you're doing 40% of your calories are from carbohydrates, you only want about 10 to 20% from fat. If you do it backwards, then once again, so if you're doing 40% fat, then of course you only want about 10 to 20% from carbohydrates. The issue when you have both of them very high is that your body will have a tendency of storing the other. Okay, so that's exactly why we don't want to do that. So for example, if you're going to have breakfast, and your breakfast has having to have a lot of egg yolks, which have fat in it, and you may want to add some vegetables rather than adding carbohydrates to that. My last principle for good fat loss is fiber. Fiber, once again, is one of those things you should have with every meal. So with every meal, there should be some type of vegetable, preferably green leafy vegetables, because they tend to have the best bang for your buck. Now, I'm going to give you an extra one. This is not a principle of fat loss, but I do believe in supplementation. So supplementation is basically to fill out any nutritional holes you have in your diet, right? So in order to have a very balanced diet that feeds all the nutrients that we would need in one day, we would have to have 6,500 calories. That's a lot of food to eat. So in order for us to get those nutrients we take, we might do with supplementation. So here are some supplements that I feel are non-negotiables. You should be taking digestive enzymes to help you digest your food, help the gut along. A probiotic, right? Probiotics are great, once again, for the gut, and an unhealthy gut leads to all sorts of issues. Then a multivitamin, just because you can't, a multivitamin, basically because it just helps fill out nutritional holes. and some things for like helping you actually metabolize fat, like L-carnitine. I'm a big lover of L-carnitine. I take about 3 to 4,000 milligrams myself when I'm on a weight loss kick. It helps you metabolize fat. So it's not a fat burner. Fat burners, what they do is they use caffeine, other like stimulants to get you all hyped up, so you're basically not sitting down all day. And they have their place, but I am very reluctant to use those because it does have some serious side effects. But L-carnitine, there's very few side effects. Back in 1978, they used to give L-carnitine. I still think they do, but they used to give it to heart patients to help them with their heart health. So if you're not taking L-carnitine, I strongly suggest you add that into your repertoire of supplements to take. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please reach out to me with any questions, concerns, or comments that you have while you're going through this fitness journey. I'm here to support you.